Well, I finally decided to do it. I finally got a vinyl for the back of my car. Hi, this is Thesia of Ellis Family Farms, and it's kind of a big day, and I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. I showed you the vinyl, which has nothing to do with it, what I'm nervous about, but let me get that out of the way. I bought two, and one was supposed to be for the pickup, and one was supposed to be for the car, and I told Tom, I said, practice on the pickup, because we don't take it very often, and then we can get on the car, and he said, no, I can do it. I'm watching the video. Well, he has some issues, and we ruined this first set, so I just have one for the car. And I'll get another one for the pickup here pretty soon. But what I'm nervous about is, today is, well, it's homecoming, okay? And I'm nervous not because it's homecoming necessarily. I only went to school 1 year there in Claremore, and it's 40 plus 1 year. So it's our 40-year class reunion that we didn't get to have last year, so it's 40 plus 1. And I debated, where I went through most of my school, it's such a small place. They don't even have reunions. Who'd have thunk that, you know, but still. So I'm going to do, today is the parade. I'm actually going to get to sit in on a parade. It might get rained on, but I don't care. And so we're going to do the parade today, and then tomorrow night we're going to do the big thing. So what I might do is I might make this one full video, even though it's going to be 2 days. That's probably what I'm going to do. So right now I'm heading to the gym. I got to run some errands in town, and then we're going to go to be in a parade. All right? All right, I've got the gym and most of my errands done for the day, and now it's time to start getting ready for some of the festivities for this afternoon. One of the things that I decided at the last minute to do is go to the museum here that's behind me, and maybe I can hook up with some people there. And it's a museum of Claremore history. Anything, okay? But it sounds kind of cool. Let's check it out. Now it is kind of interesting that they've got this statue out there, because that's actually Andy Payne from out in Foyle, and that's where I'm living now, but you know, it's only like 12 miles away. But they've got a statue of him here, which is, it was just pretty cool. So here's the front. This was, okay, oh yeah, you can see it. Above where it says MOH, Museum of Claremore History, that's the original Will Rogers Library. I don't know if it's original, but it was a library way back in the 70s for sure. So that's kind of cool to still have that up there as part of the wall. Well, I mean, because it is literally part of the wall. I know that part of the reason that Claremore is here is the two major railroads that come through it, but also we had radium baths, and that people would come from all over the place and come and visit the radium baths here. And here's just some of the, I don't know that building. I think this is still part of downtown, but obviously it's not bad anymore. This is still there, for sure. And there, up on the top floor was a radium bath place. John Bayless is a major player of early Claremore history. In fact, right there, that building is still there, the Belvedere Mansion. And if you look at some of my old videos, you can see where they even had done a haunted thing in the past. And that's where our meal is going to be tomorrow evening, is at the restaurant that's in that building. But of course, the major thing is Will Rogers. We are, even though technically he was born near Oologah, nearby here, Will Rogers is considered from Claremore. I had no idea they were called the Claremore Clowns, a semi-pro black baseball team. But why do they call themselves clowns? Fascinating. Isn't that beautiful? I just think it's so stately. And this is Lynn Riggs, poet, playwright, and screenwriter. I know he did Green Grow the Lilacs. But I don't believe I understood that he was part of Oklahoma. That's neat. And of course, the beautiful Patty Page. Of course, these all have streets named after them too. I used to live on Patty Page Boulevard. This is another interesting thing. We've got a Stuart Roosa school. I had no idea that he was an astronaut from Claremore. That's neat. I had always wondered why they were called Claremore Zebras. Apparently it's because their uniforms were striped, and somebody made the comment they look like zebras. I need to know a little bit about this. Is all-state football players. Seems like Roger Mosier, well, he was a senior in 79, and why do I know Mosier then? But Sigelski, he graduated the same year I did, and I know he went to OSU, Oklahoma State University. The festivities have already begun. There's a Mexican food restaurant across the road here, and it's a good one. But a couple of the ladies have already been hitting margaritas, and they are funny. This is going to be a fun ride. We're finally on the way. It almost didn't happen because we were trying to find a fire extinguisher. But we are finally getting there. And there are a bunch of us on here. I don't know if you can see from way up there. But
hello! Oh, I'm glad you found your people.
Second grade class. Too cool. Oh my gosh. The guys, these are only 10 years ahead of us. I know.
I don't know, man. That's a good sign.
What, baby?
They're the ones that had the music. Cool. Well, that was chaotic, but it was fun. But it's the next night, and we're about to head off to the banquet part of it, and so it should be fun. I'm taking the camera. I'm hoping Tom can do a little video for me. I get the feeling we're not going to get much footage of tonight. It's just going to be probably just too chaotic, but I'm looking forward to it, so let's go. All right, so now we're down here at the Belvedere, and I'll find the archives of it, but 2 or 3 years ago, let me turn around, I can show it to you. I did a thing where they, in the different rooms, we had a like a haunted house thing, so I got to do a vignette in that. I'll find the video and I'll put it up in the corner for you to find that. But here we go.